Hello everyone, it's me, Enid Angelo Santiago, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, for this vlog, it's all about my fifth reflection in ethics with the topic of Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. So, Outwitting the Devil is all about Napoleon's perspective about what he say about himself and the devil himself. Whereas he tells the certain truths from what the evil do that help each and one of us to avoid the evilness and choose a good life by choosing it. There is this quote by Napoleon Hill. Your only limitation is the one which is set up in your own mind. Each and one of us has their own limitation depending on how we do it and how we create it. Whether we do good on one person, we need a limitation. Because maybe we do so much good to that person that we cannot see that they abused it. Also, don't do so much bad things that we hurt the person really and intended to hurt others. So, limitations is important for creating and making decisions. There are three main lessons that Napoleon Hill told us after reading the book. The first one is you spend your entire life operating from either fear or faith. And in this situation, when we create a decision in our life, fear of what life do we have or faith in ourselves that we can do it. So, we need to choose what Hill chooses. He chose to believe and have faith in himself rather than choose the fear. So, for the result, he achieved his goals and achievements that he wants. The main lesson from this is that trusting, believing, and having faith in yourself is the way that can help you to achieve your life. Don't let the fear start your life. Just trust the process and believe and have faith in yourself. The second one is the devil seeks to make us permanent drifters, never getting around to what we're meant to do in life. And this lesson teaches us that we need to think outside the box, uses our minds to create and think what is the best and proper for us. Because the devil make us drifters. What is drifters? So drifters meaning that we just listen to other people or what is the decision of the people around us. We cannot use our instinct and logic mind to decide for ourselves. Rather, follow what other people say about us. Always remember that we need to critically think before we create decisions, especially if it is for ourselves. Never let anyone decide for you because that life is yours and not them. The final one is there are 7 principles which help us gain mental, spiritual, and physical freedom. So, after he pushed the devil to open each and everything around the book, he revealed 7 principles that the human should follow to find the freedom after he asked the master of evil that revealed the ways to combat his dire forces. One is the definiteness of purpose. For every actions and decisions that we create, we should always have a good purpose. Purpose on creating a good thing and purpose on reaching a big goal in life. Another one is the mastery over self. Having a proper discipline in every actions that we made may lead us to freedom. Don't you ever just decide. Just think first before you do because it may lead you to harm and you will end up as a drifter someday because you think that your decisions are not good. The third one is learning from adversity. It's okay to fail. But remember that for every failure, we need to do with success. We don't reach a certain goal by easily get the success. Each one of us experience failure before success. So, we must strive harder to reach the success. And also, failure has a big help for us because it teaches us some lessons. The fourth one is controlling environmental influence. We experience to hang out with different kinds of people. There are people who is good, there are people who is bad, there are people who are equally. But don't let them change our perspective and goals in life. Example of this is if we hang out with other people or what do we say, bad people. There is a high risk or probability that we also be like them. But If you use your proper knowledge and decisions, they can change who and what you really are. The fifth one is time. Time controlling. Use your time in a good way. Abusing your time in negative way may lead you to harm and negative life. But if you use it in a positive way, it leads you to a good and positive life. So, time has a big impact for us because it has a big influence in our life. Sixth one is the harmony. For you to have a better health such as mental, physical, and spiritual aspects about your life, you should have a balance on how you handle it. None of each every person that living in this world can make your aspects in life become good. It's just you. But how? You should always choose what's the best and good for you. Avoid negativity and hindrances that can affect your aspects in life. Always choose what you think is best for you. The last one is the caution. Always act, always decide, always choose. But also always think before you act, decide, and choose. Having a critical thinking may lead you to good decision, so always remember that thinking is one of the ways for you to make actions and decisions. Because after you think, you do some actions. So think wisely. Always remember that being good is not a waste of time. Doing good is a type of activity that you don't need to pay, but you receive something, not just to the person you help, but also from the person around you, and also from God. Don't let the devil win. Life is too short for you to do bad things. Always remember, being a good person means having a good life. And that's for my final reflection. I hope you learned something from it. Thank you guys for watching.